Hi, I'm MrByZ. I'm back again with another review. Like I said, there's a lot of new Black Series exclusives that are hitting lately. And today I'm going to look at the Walmart exclusives. We have the Luke Jedi and the Ghost Yoda here. I think Ghost Yoda actually says that he's from Last Jedi. I thought somebody had said that. I'm not seeing it there. I'll look a little closer. But yeah, I picked these up. I was actually able to get them through the Walmart website. I just went as soon as they went on order. I think it was on November 20th they went up for order, and I was able to have them shipped to store, and I just picked them up in the last couple days. So let's go ahead and take a look at both of these guys. So let's start with Luke Jedi. I have long awaited this one. Luke Jedi from the vintage not the vintage collection, the actual vintage figures is one of my favorite figures. I've always loved the cloth cloak that came on him. Came with a gun and a lightsaber. I've liked the robe, and yet it seems like so often we get more Luke Jedis and they don't really live up to that until we got that vintage collection one from San Diego Comic-Con this last year. I do love that. This looks to be an awesome figure. If we look here, this is what we've got on the back about him. Again, no number because he's an exclusive. And yeah, so let's go ahead and open him up. I'm excited to get him. Like I said, Luke Jedi, this has always been one of my favorites. Ever since that vintage figure. I love that vintage figure. That was my Luke figure for a long time. Oh yeah, we get the, I forgot about these, the crappy stand that doesn't work. If anybody actually finds those stands work for them, let me know. I've got a few of them now. They always come with the exclusives. I'm not happy with them. I don't think they're very good. Alright, get him all out here. Take a look here. It's a fantastic head sculpt with that face mapping or face printing technology, what do we call it. The cloak looks alright. See if we can arrange that well. I know there's people out there who like do amazing things with soft goods, like you put spray into them or something and makes it so you can shape it a little bit better. And I've seen what people do. It looks amazing. As you see, his hood's kind of popping up there a little bit more than it should. Underneath, we can actually take that off. Underneath, we do have standard vest here. And this does look like if you really wanted to, you could remove this whole vest part. Maybe I'll try it. We'll see here in a minute. Yeah, it's definitely a separate piece of plastic, so you might have an all-new Luke Jedi underneath, should you want. I wouldn't mind checking that out, see if there's a belt under there or whatever. You know, basically, if this is just the standard Luke Jedi figure that we've had with a new head and then the robes here. Let me see if I can pop that off at all. Well, I tried to pop off that vest, and I decided I didn't want to chance it too much of ripping. From what I can see, I know this is great here, but there doesn't seem to be the belt up here that you had with the original Luke Jedi that we have, so there must be some new molding to this. Of course, this also means that we'll probably get another version of him with like a Death Star 2, and he'll have the black glove and without the robe and everything. And then you know eventually we'll get to an Endor Luke, so they might be able to reuse this 3 times for us. And Endor Luke actually still had the robes on, if I remember correctly. So yeah, should have the robes on plus the poncho and the helmet. So this may get reused a couple times, maybe for the next 2 years of Walmart exclusives, who knows. But he does have his lightsaber. Looks to be the same as the one we had before. It does. I'm not gonna. You can pull it out. There we go. You can pull the blade out from the hilt and pop it back in. Not a problem. And then we get the Jabba's Palace blaster. I always thought one of these were one of the cooler blasters. So we do get this. It's got a nice little wash to it. So this looks to be a fantastic figure. Other than this piece of junk, which, like I said, if you found that works for you, I don't know. I think this is a great figure. I love that head. Looks really good. So let's go ahead and move on to Yoda. So next we have Yoda here, and it looks to just be a redo of the old 6-inch version, just clear and sparkly, I guess you could say. We'll do a comparison here in a minute. We do have the blue box, just like we did with the Obi-Wan that came from Walgreens a couple years ago. Let's see, does it say anything about Last Jedi? No, I thought I had heard that this is supposed to be Last Jedi version, but of course, it just is, you know, who knows? Could be End of Return of the Jedi, could be Last Jedi, could be whatever you want, right? It's your toy. So we have our Yoda figure here with his cane, because apparently in Force Ghost form, he still needs a cane. That kind of sucks, huh? You get into the afterlife and you still are old and decrepit or something. Unless you're Anakin, apparently, right? He does have a kind of gauzy see-through cloak here, you can see. Which, you know, it gives that shimmer effect of the ghost, but I mean, if you really look closely, you can see through to his robes underneath, which is kind of weird. His feet are kind of translucent there, as are his hands. You can see that moves up the arm just a little bit. Not too far there. I don't want to, like, destroy the fabric here. But it doesn't go too far. The head is not translucent, but it's kind of shiny. This is kind of like that, the carbonized look that we've been getting with some of the exclusives lately. And then you can give him his cane. His cane, oh, it is a little shiny. So it's apparently, you can have your cane in the afterlife and it's shiny. So we can do a quick comparison here. You can see it is basically the same mold, although this is the original 6-inch version, so the paint job on the face is not near as good. Oh, there's the necklace on the original. Oh, we do have the necklace on Ghost version. So the only big difference as far as accessories is the original came with the snake. And then, of course, the cloaks are different. But other than that, you know, it is the same sculpt and everything. Looks to be. Although, gosh, that paint job does look far better on the newer one. So that's really good. So that's a look at these two Walmart exclusives. So you know if you should try and go after them. You might go check the website or the app to see if you can pick them up easier. And you can do the ship to store type of thing. I know they've been showing up in the shippers that have been popping up. A lot of those are in the electronics section if you're looking around for those. You'll see lots of Funko stuff. There's like cereal stuff. And not like the cereal from the cereal aisle, but like Funko cereal. And all sorts of things like that. And then the 3 3/4-inch Luke ceremonial. And then these two are supposed to be in there. I have not seen these in one of the shippers. But like I said, I ordered mine shipped to store. So I was able to pick them up that way. So those are the two Walmart exclusives. You decide if you want to try and go after those.